Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Durant with the bucket. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
On the wing, Durant. The three. They get it again. Fires from deep. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Pass to Horford. Fires the three. Brooklyn with the board. Now here's Simmons. Out to the wing. Shoots over Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got his second basket.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And here's Tatum. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Durant with the bucket.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Brooklyn foul.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Boston foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Up again.
Andre Drummond.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And they're on the run. Stolen by Drummond. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Simmons. Driving to the basket. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Assist goes to.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Irving. Step back and fire. The kick out to Simmons. Outside Durant. On the take. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
It's time for
And Boston calls time here. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Substitutions for the Celtics. Daniel Tice, Grant Williams, Derek White, Peyton Pritchard.
Boston trailing. White for three. Boston no good that time either. Outside Durant. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And the Nets get it back. Out to the right wing. Inside. White with the steal. Williams with it. Irving picks him up. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Back to Irving. To the inside. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
White can't hit. The Nets with a lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Drummond. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, then you're going to get trips to the line.
And the second free throw is good. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Pass to Drummond. Just 3 on the clock. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Drummond's got 7. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nets out in front, up by 10. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft them.
Dancers dance team, make some noise.
So it's Boston now. It's a 10-point game. Brown with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Austin with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. They double-team Tatum. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Brooklyn now. Now Simmons. To the right side. Pass to Irving. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
And Williams punches it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Celtics.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Timeout called. The Celtics. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside White with the drive and stolen by Simmons. Irving with it, guarded now by Smart, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
Next foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Williams' shot is good.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Irving. On the attack, Simmons. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
Outside, Brown. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Kyrie Irving.
He buries it from 3. Irving's got 11. Here's Williams. And that one's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Here's Drummond. Over Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Durant for three. The rebound, Celtics.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Boston foul.
It's stolen by Drummond. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Good on the second one.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Grant Williams. Derek White.
And Brooklyn has possession.
Richard.
Here's Simmons. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Nets. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Boston trailing. Left side, Brown. Pass to Smart. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Williams punches it home. And the Nets with possession here. Down low. And Griffin gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 6.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Puts up a 3. Irving, no good. And so it's Boston with it. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Left side Curry. Outside Irving. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 13 points.
Celtic. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And the Celtics call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink. especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here are the Celtics dancers. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Smart. Drives to the hoop. Here's Tice. They get it back.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
And the basket is good.
Assisted by
15 points in the game.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Pass to Horford. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Horford with a steal. And here's Tice. Here's Smart. Back to Tice. Here's Horford. No good, off the front rim.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
jump ball.
And the Nets with possession here. Here's Tice. Kicks it out to Smart. Boston again missing.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Boston on offense. They trail by 9. Here's the three. Another miss by Irving.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Right wing. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Irving. He's got 17.
Andre
Controls the rebound and the putback. Drummond's got 12.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Look who's coming on onto the court.
And the Celtics call time here.
The Celtics dancer.
Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
So both teams changing it up here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Pritchard. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Griffin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Griffin's got his second basket of the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here are the Nets now. To the middle. And a nice finish on the layup. Griffin's got 6.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. And finished off by Tatum.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry. There's the triple.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Curry. Again, the Nets score.
And, you know, this is a shot that Seth can make. Give him some separation, and he's going to make it.
Tatum, good.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now here's Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Curry, no good.
Jaylen Brown.
There's Tatum with the 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Curry, that's good.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Down low. And rejected. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Three-pointer. No good there. And it's Boston the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Shot from the top of the key. And they'll get another chance. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Williams in the post. Rebounded by the Nets. And here's Curry. Pass to Claxton. Back to Curry. Into the lane. Brown with the block. Now Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Lets it fly. Offensive board. Griffin. Pass to Claxton. The three from Curry. Hits the trifecta.
3 points.
Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boston.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
And the Celtics call time here. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
To the lineup for the Nets.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And here's Brown for three.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Outside for Irving. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. And the Nets get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
It's hard to think of a part of a game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Here he goes. Second shot opportunity. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
There's Tatum with the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Fires it. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Nets lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Durant. Tatum pulls it in. Here's Williams. No good.
Great physicality that time on the defensive end from Drummond, using his body to wall up.
So we see the Nets get the win here. It ends up big.
sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we get him as tears. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that, stop it please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we on myself, all that other dangerous, I just